Speaking at the Royal United Services Institute in London, Paul Stein, Director of Science and Technology at the UK's Ministry of Defence, says the financial cost of fuel, coupled with the environmental impact and the security of supply, makes exploring alternative energy sources a key issue for the military.
This is the kind of thing we can expect to see in the latter part of the 21st century. So this is only a modest measure.
It's really important to us for four main reasons. Firstly, we're worried about the spiralling cost of oil. I mean, notwithstanding the fact that the price has settled back recently, the fact is that we expect it to start increasing rapidly again, certainly after the recession ends. Secondly, we're worried about security of supply. Are we actually going to be able to get our hands on the oil that we need to run our armed forces? Thirdly, we're interested in logistics and cutting down the logistics chains. That means the complexity of getting fuel to the front line. And fourthly, we're very concerned about climate change. We want to help do our bit to reduce CO2 emissions through burning fossil fuels.
Clive Murgatroyd, a lecturer based at Cranford University, is researching the impact of climate change on defence policy and defence acquisition.
Climate change impacts could undermine the current assumptions about the defence capabilities that we will need in the future. As we see the impacts of climate change in different regions around the world, we'll start to see crop failures, floods, more humanitarian disasters, perhaps the need for military intervention, trying to prevent conflicts, and if conflicts occur, then having to operate in a very different environment perhaps than we are now assuming. So we're making decisions now about the capabilities that will be in service in 30 or 40 years' time, when climate change might have made the world look very different. So the type of military operation that we do, and the type of capabilities that we might need for those operations are not necessarily what we're planning for.
The Royal United Services Institute is organising a series of subject-specific workshops dealing with issues around sustainability in defence over the course of the coming year.